full and quick glamour, self-love, love attracting spiritual bath water. Use what you got, but if you're able to get other extra items or ingredients, even better. Please excuse any background noise. I hope the headphones are working. I do have a fan on. So over here, you guys can see I have a little pot of boiling water. So what you're going to do a little bit of water. Water represents purification and cleansing, okay? Add a little bit of sea salt, or if you have any, pink Himalayan salt. Pink, okay, we're using color magic here as well, is good for self-love and love attraction. So today is Friday. Fridays are associated with the planet Venus, Venus Day, as I call it. For some of you guys that do any like sex magic or love work, you know what we're talking about here. So you guys could work with Aphrodite. All right. So again, you can add some water. That's how I'm starting off the spiritual water with. And then I'm boiling cinnamon. This is just a small pot over here. I just did one stick. You could do more. If you don't have this, you improvise. You can use cinnamon powder, preferably this, okay? So cinnamon is fast attracting energy and it's great for luck, it's great for money, it's great for self-love and passion. It's a fiery energy here. So that's what you want to do. You want to attract quickly fiery energy to yourself. You want to tap into that fire element. It is spicy, okay? So it's great for self-love, love, attracting glamour, magic. So as that's going, I wanted to mention as well, you will need milk, okay? You can use cow's milk, you can use almond milk. Almond milk is not a bad choice. Coconut milk, even better, or coconut water. Coconuts are associated with cleansing and purification, so that's even better. What I will be using today will be oat milk. Okay, this is what I got, and I've used it before, and it's great. It's great results. Other things you will need are herbs or flowers or natural plants that are safe to use for your skin and your hair. Depending how you're going to do a spiritual bath, but preferably you're going to cleanse from your neck down. Okay, some people do cleanse their crown chakra, but that's up to you. Okay, but I do have some rose petals. So these look kind of green, has like a tint of green, but they're white rose petals. So I mean, once I see kind of a little bit of like aging with the rose petals, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this chance, this opportunity to use these. Okay, so like I said, these are white roses, but they look kind of green. But I'm tapping into the energy of purification. Okay, and then I do have some red rose petals. Red is associated with love, okay, attraction, self-love. It's associated with sensuality, sexuality. It's associated with passion. And red is a fiery color element, okay, self-empowerment. So we're going to be using this as well. If you do not have flowers, roses, improvise. If you have herbs in your home, even better. Okay. Just do your research on what you have and what you can use. If not, go walk around. Maybe you'll find um, some flower petals. Okay. It's always a good idea to save petals, let them dry out if needed, and save them. For example, if you like sunflowers are great to use for success, money, luck, work as well. And you can use that for self love. So I actually have some mint here, which I will be adding to my mixture here. So mint, oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of albondigas because I use mint in albondigas. It's been a minute. So mint is good for attracting success and love. And I'm all about that and money. So I'm going to add a couple of these. You can count them if you want. It's up to you. Some people like to work with numbers or tapping into like numerology. I'm just doing a couple here. So I'm gonna add that here. Ooh, it smells really good. And I do have it covered, so I just want to retain as much moisture as I can. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. I have a fan on. Okay. So after adding those, you can also use like these ingredients in other forms. You can use it in spell work as well. But just for today's video, it is the Glamour Spiritual Water Mixture, okay? So we have these here. And I'm actually now gonna add the milk, as I mentioned, okay? I'm using oat milk. You can use any milk that you got, that you want. I'm gonna fill it up about halfway. Close the lid. Other things you can add a little bit of sugar or brown sugar. It's not a bad idea, okay? What I do in my bath is I do dilute it with water, even though it does have water, but I dilute it just to kind of extend it. As you can see, it's a small little pot. It's not gonna be a big mixture. You have to be mindful when you use natural products of its longevity, how long it's actually gonna last, even if it's refrigerated, okay? Other things you can use, you don't have to use. Okay, going back. Milk, roses, cinnamon. Main three. If that is what you want to get or what you have, do it. You can add other things as well. Afterwards, I will add a little bit of Florida water, good for purification, cleansing. It's very citrusy and fresh. I do feel like I need that kind of energized aroma. So aromatherapy is really great. You guys can use essential oils, okay? It really does help to influence your body to raise its vibration. Another one that I will be using is the orange spiritual cologne, the orange cologne. Again, I'm really tapping into like the citrusy um, aspect. Okay. You guys can use other things if you have orange peels or lemon peels. Lemon is really great for breaking away negativity, but we're trying to do that self love attraction energy. But again, you use what you got. So I'm going to increase the temperature a little bit because it's definitely stop boiling here. And I will be adding my rose petals. Okay. You guys can add vanilla extract, just a little tiny bit. Vanilla is great for love as well and self-love. I'm gonna give it a quick little mix. I highly recommend that you guys do this, especially on a Friday. You could do it whenever you got the time, because when it comes to self-love, you gotta make the time and for self-care. I'm gonna close it and it's on medium heat. Just so you guys can see it. I'm gonna scoot you guys this way. Okay, that's our little mixture we have so far. What you will do afterwards, once this is done, you will strain it, depending what you use, okay? Because if you have herbs and everything starts to break down, strain it, okay? But I'm gonna probably just put it in another container once it cools down. I'm gonna take that with me. I'm going to put in a separate container, and after you're done washing your body, washing your hair, or doing what it is you're gonna do, you're going to pin your hair up if you have long hair, okay? And you're gonna, again, from the neck down. After you're done showering, cleansing yourself, you have to clean yourself. Then you pour this mixture on you, okay? If it's too cold at that point, add some water, not a big deal. But like I stated, I'm going to be adding some of this once it cools down when it's done. And then I will be adding a little bit of some perfume here. Add your essence. When you do any attraction spiritual work, add your essence. And even better if it has notes of what it is you're trying to attract. So this one, I believe, has like vanilla notes in it, maybe some orange notes as well. So really tapping into that energy. I highly recommend you guys check out my previous live. I believe it's the pick a pile, what you need to know now, or the previous one. I do talk about the importance of using spiritual waters, okay? So again, this is my mixture that I have. Main three ingredients, milk, rose petals, and cinnamon, is going to help to Tap into the self-love energy, okay? Tap into the love energy. You have to make time for yourself, especially if you feel like your self-esteem has kind of gone down a bit. We need that boost, okay? And like I said, anything citrusy, orange, orange is great for love and success and prosperity as well. You need that boost, okay? Other ways you can tap into the self-love energy or just love energy, being mindful, I guess, to say, of the things you decide to use. For example, or wear, let's say, okay? You want to wear a pink lipstick, you want to do a pink aesthetic, or wear some red, okay? I have this pink hair clip that I love to use all the time. You can't really see, it has like this little iridescent sheen to it, but when I feel the need, I'll just like put that in the back of my hair, if I'm cleaning or I'm busy and stuff, like I'll just put it there and it's a rose petal. Like you have to find ways to tap into that energy. Okay. So once this cooled down, when you guys are done with the mixture, again, you're in the shower, wash that ass, okay? And then you're gonna pour the mixture on you. Anything that's left over, you can toss it out, toss it outside, back to Mother Nature. Say thank you to the herbs, say thank you to the water, for cleansing your energy and attracting this energy. You can say a prayer over it. You can say some self love affirmations or love affirmations, whatever works best for you. And then afterwards, preferably, you're going to let yourself dry off naturally. So air dry. If you can't, then just pat dry. So preferably air dry. If you feel like you don't got time to do all that, skip it. Do it later in the night before you go to bed. Do it later another time. Okay. So I hope this helps you. It works. Believe in it. Tap into the energy. It's going to help you a lot. I already feel the shift because earlier today I was like, I need something. 12 12 on the time. I need something to raise my energy, my vibration. I've been worried about other things and being, in mom mode and all that stuff. And I'm like, today is Friday. It's self love day. So let's tap into this energy. Okay. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Subscribe if you aren't. Okay. Share this video, share this live. I'm sure it'll help many, many people. And follow me on TikTok. I'll be doing some yes or no questions on there soon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.